Hi guys, welcome back. Excuse me. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Naomi Sarah. I am a guide and a spiritual coach and an alignment coach. I help people to get in alignment with a life that they love, and I do that through working with their energy, working on mindset stuff, and yeah, just helping them to get to a place where they want to be. Today we are on day 21, of our 30-day September meditation challenge. So congratulations if you made it back today. I'm so happy to see you here. And I'm so grateful that you took this time out for yourself to join, to give back to yourself, and just to allow yourself to have this time to ground and reflect. Today is also the fall equinox. So this is when I believe it's like, oh my gosh, what am I trying to say right now? It's when, we have equal amounts of daylight hours and nighttime hours. So, it's equal, similar to how we had the spring equinox. Yeah. And this time is all about balance. It's about looking back at all that you've accomplished so far. For the farmers, it's when they harvest, it's when they are able to kind of take stock of all of the hard work that they've done throughout the year. And this is when they get to reap the rewards of all of that work, of their farming, of, getting the fruits of their labor. And for us, I kind of look at this time as a time to slow down, a time to start getting introspective and looking at all the things I've experienced this year, whether they were accomplishments or setbacks, and looking at how I can maybe improve in some areas of my life, or where I can work on some things, or where I can celebrate the things that I am proud of. I feel like oftentimes we don't really allow ourselves to celebrate when good things happen or when we've accomplished great things in our lives. Things are so busy sometimes, so we just, accomplish something and then we move on to the next thing. But I'm learning that it's so important to just take that time to celebrate yourself and to be proud of yourself, because it wasn't an easy thing for you to do, right? It wasn't an easy thing for you to accomplish or achieve. And if it was, then you'd probably be doing it every day. But yeah, so that's how I'm looking at this day. This day for me is definitely a day of reflection. And again, just looking at all that you've accomplished throughout the year. I also wrote down a few things. I just don't want to forget anything. So, I feel like everything starts out as a thought, and you can either just like allow your thought to move through your mind and just like enter and leave as quickly as it did, or you can take that thought and start to like take care of it, tend to it, help it to grow and develop into something physical, something that you can really hold in your hands or, see in your life. And I feel like this is that time for me, is where I start to look at my ideas and start to look at all the things that I can do to either bring them into fruition, or, to see if I might want to try something else. Yeah, all of that. So time for celebration, time to reflect, time to look back. And it's also a great time to get balance in your life. So wherever you've been kind of giving too much or not giving enough, it's time to like even the playing field, right? To start receiving more if you've been giving a lot, or to start doing more and initiating more if you've been receiving a lot. I find that like balance and duality is so important in everything, because I believe you can't truly appreciate anything if you don't know both sides to what it is. So, if you constantly get things given to you very easily in life, then maybe you might not appreciate what it takes to have whatever it is that you have. And you might just be okay with losing it often. But let's say you worked really hard for something, then you might always hold on to it and not want to let it go, which is also a bad thing, because then you're not allowing new things to come to your life. You're not allowing things to evolve. So balance is very important, and it's also very key today, since, there's a balance of sun and dark, or light and dark, I should say, sun and moon. And yeah, now we're going to head into a time of more darkness, more introspection, kind of going into that hermit mode, and yeah, just getting ready for next year, for what's to come. So I did want us to just write down a few things that we're grateful for today. And I want us to look at how our lives have been so far this year. You can do from this time last year to now, or even just in 2022. Is there anything that you're really grateful for that you have this year? And let's just write down maybe 3 things. And it can also be something you're working on as well. If you're working on becoming more confident, if that's something that you've worked on a lot this year, then that's something you can be grateful for as well. So if you have your journal, you can take that out. I've got mine. Or if you'd like to think of your answers in your head, or use your phone and jot them down in your notepad, or do a voice note, you can do that as well. And today we are Sit 21. It's September 22nd. And again, we'll just write down 3 things that we're grateful for. And maybe the next thing we can do is, what is something you'd like to work on this year, or, for the rest of this year? What's something you'd like to improve on in your life? And, that could also be confidence as well. I know it is for me. For me, it's also moving through fear. That's something that has been a bit challenging for me in my life, but I'm working through it. So I'm going to write that one down. But if you have anything, write down anything at all that you'd like to improve on or continue working on for the rest of this year. And I think that's okay for now. So we've got 2 things there, and I kind of feel like I just want to hop right into the meditation. So if you're ready, maybe grab your water, your tea. Find yourself a nice comfy spot. If you want to sit down on the floor like I am, or lay down, or sit on your couch, find somewhere that you're going to be comfy for the next about 30 minutes. And whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and just gently close your eyes. You can place your hands on your knees, on your heart, on your lower abdomen, wherever you need some attention today. Excuse me. And we'll start out with 3 deep inhales through the nose. Fill the lower abdomen with air and release. We'll do 2 more of those. So inhale through the nose. And we'll do an audible exhale this time. So release. We'll do 1 more of those. So inhale through the nose. Hold. And release. And now now you can continue to breathe at your normal pace through your nose or through your mouth, whatever is comfortable for you. And if you have any tension in your body, just shake it out. Or you can breathe into those areas, and as you exhale, just picture all of the stress, all of the anxiety, the tension leaving your body with each exhale. And as you inhale, just imagine yourself inhaling golden light, golden protective light. And as you exhale, just feel it radiating out from your core, from your center, or your heart. If your mind is overactive, it's okay. Just picture a stream going past you, and any thoughts that you would like to let go of right now, just place them in the stream and just watch them as they float away. Any worries you have, or anxieties from anything that came before right now, and anything that's coming after, can you release them? When you're ready, you can wiggle your fingers and your toes. Just gently open your eyes and come back to this moment. Come back to where you are right now. And I hope that this meditation was good for you. I hope that you got everything you needed out of this time to just reconnect with yourself and to find your center again. If anything came up for you during this meditation, definitely write it down in your journals or just, continue to think about it, continue to meditate on it for the rest of the evening. Something for me that came up and something I was kind of having a lot of ideas on today was fear and how fear often holds us back in so many ways in our lives, and how really, we just have to continue working through it and moving through the fear. Oftentimes for me, I have allowed fear to stop me from speaking, stopped me from doing things that I have always wanted to do because I was afraid of how I would be perceived, or if people would understand me or not understand me, or, there were so many thoughts that went into why I didn't do the things I wanted to do. So I was thinking today, I'm having a lot of ideas coming through. So I think I might do a little masterclass on that and how I've been working through it and different ways it shows up in our lives, and also what it could mean and how it might be stopping us from growing and from becoming, like the best versions of ourselves, but also how it could be maybe helping us and stopping us from making some iffy decisions. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely, maybe head over to my Instagram. I'm thinking I might just do that over there, or just keep watching here and I will, drop information if things do come through. I'll write up something in the community tab. But yeah, so that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm so grateful that you showed up today. Whether you joined live or you're going to watch the replay, whenever you find this is the perfect time. And I just hope that you get every single thing you need out of this today. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 22. Tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, day 22. So I hope you guys have a great evening and I'll see you then. Bye.